Alright, in this video, I'm going to be explaining polarity to you. You already know that we are souls, and souls are dual. Souls are polarities. They're not like on their own. You see, every soul is a type of soul. Every soul is either male or female. That's what we're going to be going by, the terminology. And so the idea is that basically there is a receiver and a giver. The receiver is the female soul, the giver is the male soul. And of what are we giving though? What are we receiving? Love. Love is what is being given and received. So but wait, can one receive and the other give? Yes, they can. So generally speaking, the male and the female, this is actually always, not just generally, the male and the female soul. The male soul first has to give to the female soul. When the female receives the love, then she gives back the love. So basically, the idea is that, okay, the male initiates. The male, right here, he gives love, and then she gives love back. So this woman, this soul right here, this female soul, cannot give love to this male soul until the male soul first gives love to the female soul. So, but yes, the female can give love only after it gets love from the male. But she has her own love to give to the male, and he has his own love to give to the female. This is the basic concept. So basically, it's both give, both receive, but one has to initiate it. One is the initiator. One is the original giver. And from the start, the original gave love. The original, it's always been this way. It's not like first time matters forever and then the others don't. It's not like that. What actually it is that it's always been the same. It's always been the male soul gives to the female and the female receives. Then the female feels the love and the female gives to the male soul of her own love. And he receives her love. That's really all it is. People, we are spiritual, and we are either receivers or givers, followers or leaders. And I guess the important thing is to know which one you are. Now, the truth is that once you know your role, you can't go wrong. Once you know your role, you know what you have to do. Each role has its own blessings and bad things to it. You see, imagine never being able to drive the car. But imagine never having to drive the car. So there's a good and bad side to it. And imagine always having to drive, but imagine always getting to drive. You see what I mean? The driver is the male soul, and the receiver or the passenger is the female soul. Together we make a pair, a couple. And the couple, everyone is a part of a couple, whether they realize it or not spiritually. And this pair is called to love each other. But as long as you are doing your role, you are making the other one, not your other, because it's not the same person, trust me. It's not like same person in two bodies. It's different souls. So as long as you're doing your role, knowing who you are, either being the loyal and dedicated passenger / follower / receiver of love, or the initiator / leader of it, you know what you are. Now here's the big secret. I'm going to reveal it all right now. The male soul is in the female body, and the female soul is in the male body. So, though it can appear to you that you are a male soul if you're in a male body, or you're a female soul in a female body, the truth is that every male person who's physically male, their soul is the receiver slash follower slash passenger. And every person that's in a female body is the originator, the giver, the driver. So let's talk a little bit about the roles to play so you know where you have to, what you have to do. So let's start with female souls. Female souls, which are in male bodies, are there to be loyal, to be open to receiving love, and always be there as a positive force onto the male soul. So, and then you give love as well. When they love you, you give them love. All right? And that's the roles of the female. The male soul, in a female body, is the driver. This soul is responsible for doing what is right, being an example of righteousness and an example of goodness, and basically taking care in moderation, if required, of the heart of the female soul, because they're connected spiritually. They share emotions with each other. They share lives. They share their lives with each other. And this is really the message here. So again, let me summarize it. The male soul drives, the male soul leads, the male soul initiates giving love. And the male soul takes care of the female soul and doesn't hurt it. The female soul receives love, is open to receiving love, gives love to the male soul when it receives love, and is loyal and trusting, and if necessary, you can not trust if that's required, if that's what it calls for, and supportive and believing and positively believing in the female / male soul. I hope this video made sense. This is actually one of my favorite topics to talk about, if not probably my favorite actually. So thanks for watching, and bye.